Hello and welcome to a snowy matchup in the Axis Football League. I'm Andy McNamara, and I hope you're somewhere much warmer than here. Our game today has all the markings for an upset. One team coming in as a powerhouse and another eager to make a name for themselves. I expect this weather to play a factor in the game plans today. Holding on to the football may prove to be difficult. Let's see what happens. The kick sails deep. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Daniels drops back into the pocket. He's trapped. He's down. Rodgers with the sack. That'll bring up second down. Second and long for the offense. Daniels will hand this one off. And the tackle will be made by Holt. That's good for about 7 yards. Third down and long. Daniels drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. Francis kicks it away. The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. It'll be a run to the left side. And he's taken down. Tackle by Leonard. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Hand off to the right side. Wrapped up, brought down. Ray with the tackle. That will be good for about 1. Operating from the gun. Dropping back. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team takes the field. McCormick kicks it away. And the kick goes out of bounds. First and 10. They'll send a player in motion. He fakes the handoff. He's trapped. He's down. Rodgers with the sack. Loss of 9. Second and long for the offense. Daniels back to pass. Throws one. Vaughn hauls this ball in. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 9 on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Daniels lets it fly. Thomas makes the catch. He's finally taken down. Gain of 15. A single back set for the offense. Motion right. Daniels back to pass. And Rodgers has got him for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Motion for the offense. Daniels will hand this one off. Rodgers brings him down. That will bring up 3rd down. Pittsburgh breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Daniels drops back into the pocket. And he's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away. Hike. Francis with the kick. Breaks away from the first defender. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He gives it away. Leonard got a hold of him for the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. The first quarter comes to a... Both teams still sitting at 0. Oklahoma City sets up on 1st down. Player in motion. He steps back to pass. He's got a receiver off to the left side of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. Finds a target, short along the sideline. Incomplete. Third down coming up for Oklahoma City. He drops back into the pocket. He reeled that one in, and he is tackled. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and goal for the offense. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw to the... And it's caught for a touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Hike. Sanchez kicks it away. And the extra point is good. Oklahoma City strikes first today with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Sanchez kicks it away. First and 10. Daniels with the handoff. He's brought to the ground. Tackle by Holt. They'll lose 1 on the play. Pittsburgh getting set on second down. Daniels back to pass. He makes the throw to a wide. The pass is intercepted, and the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion left. On the handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will be good for about 1. A pistol set for the offense. QB back to pass. He flings the pass. The pass connects. And he will be brought down by Peters. Gain of 13. From under center. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Sanchez kicks it away. And the extra point is good. Oklahoma City adds to their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Sanchez kicks it away. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Go! And Holt gets a hold of him for the sack. Loss of 7. Pittsburgh gets set on second down. Daniels back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down coming up for Pittsburgh. Steps into the pocket. Jugan makes the catch. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A nice pickup there by the offense. Pittsburgh sets up on first down. Fourth play of the drive. Player in motion to the right. He drops back into the pocket. Daniels with the throw. Intercepted. And he's forced out just shy of the goal line. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. And it's complete. And the tackle is made. A nice pickup there by the offense. Second play of the drive. Go! Drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. That will go for about 5 yards. Third down coming up for Oklahoma City. He drops back to pass. Broken tackle. And down he goes. That will give Oklahoma City a first down. 4 receivers set for the offense. And he misses the target. Second and 10. He steps back to pass. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep. Reeled in that long toss. He's put to the turf. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. He throws it short to the center of the field. The tackle will be made by Scott. Small gain on the play. And Oklahoma City calls a timeout. That will be their first of the half. A shotgun set for the offense. He drops back to pass. And the pass falls to the ground. Oklahoma City breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He finds a receiver over the middle, just beyond the line of scrimmage. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll go for 9 yards. Timeout, Oklahoma City. They will have 1 remaining timeout. Oklahoma City breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. QB back to pass. Throws one. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10. Dropping back. He throws one. Complete. Gain of 8 on the play. Third down. 2 yards to go. He drops back. Picked off. And that's as far as he'll make it. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Daniels drops back into the pocket. Jugan makes the catch. Gain of 19. Second play of the drive. Daniels back to pass. Intercepted. And the tackle is made. Let's see what Oklahoma City does to start this drive. Dropping back. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. Incomplete pass. The offense sets up in a single back set. He drops back into the pocket. And the ball is batted down. Third play of the drive. QB back to pass. Pass complete. And he scores. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Sanchez kicks it away. And the extra point is good. Oklahoma City adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Sanchez kicks it away. Pittsburgh breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He drops back to pass. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 9. Operating from under center. Daniels back to pass. Tosses a pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Third down coming up for Pittsburgh. He hands it to the runner on the left side. Rodgers brings him down. That will wrap things up for the second quarter. Oklahoma City sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. Lining up for the kickoff. Bennett on the kick. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. First and 10 for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back into the pocket. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. The tackle will be made by Scott. That'll bring up second down. Second and 10. RPO, he makes the handoff. Nichols got him for the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. Third play of the drive. Hands it off to the left side. And the tackle will be made by Nichols. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Motion left. Hands it off. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 13. Fifth play of the drive. Player in motion. He makes the throw. Hauls in that long throw. And he's tackled. A huge gain by the offense. First down and goal for the offense. Run pass option. The QB gives it to the runner. And the tackle will be made by Tucker. They'll lose one on the play. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Player in motion to the left. Makes the handoff. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Sanchez kicks it away. And it's good. Oklahoma City adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. Sanchez kicks it away. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Receiver in motion.
Hike!
QB with the play fake. Batted down and incomplete. Pittsburgh getting set on second down.
Hike!
And he's sacked again. That will be a loss of 5. Third down for the offense. 9 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back to pass. Batted down and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Hike!
He makes the punt. He catches the punt. That's the end of that play. Let's see what Oklahoma City does to start this drive. Receiver in motion. He hands it off to the right side. And he will be brought down by Peters. Gain of 11. A pistol set for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. Inside run. And Scott with the tackle. Short gain of 2. Second down.
Go!
He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. Tackle by Peters. Gain of 11. Oklahoma City sets up on first down. Motion for the offense. The runner takes the inside handoff. He is picked up and brought down. The third quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. Fifth play of the drive. They'll send a player in motion.
Hike!
He stretches the handoff to the outside. He's finally taken down. Gain of 18 on the play. Oklahoma City breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He hands it to the runner inside. Sanchez with the tackle. That will be a loss of 2. Second and goal. They'll run a counter. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point.
Go!
Sanchez kicks it away. And it's good! Oklahoma City adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Sanchez kicks it away. The offense will start things off from the 25. Daniels back to pass. Looking for a target, short over the middle. And he's tossed to the turf. They'll lose one on the play. Second down. 11 yards to go. He sets up and throws. And the ball is batted down. Third down. Daniels drops back into the pocket. Grabs it! And he's hit right away and taken down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Pittsburgh sets up on first down. He sees a target over the middle of the field, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up in shotgun. He drops back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third and 10 for the offense. He flings a pass. The pass is incomplete. Fourth and 10 for the offense. They'll have their hands full trying to convert this. Daniels back to pass. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That's good for a gain of 4. And the fourth down conversion comes up short. Let's see what Oklahoma City does to start this drive. Motion left. Hands it to the runner on the right side. Sanchez with the tackle. They'll lose one on the play. Second down for the offense. 11 yards to go. Inside handoff. Nichols got him for the tackle. Gain of 11. Third play of the drive. They'll run a counter play to the outside. And he's tossed to the turf. That gets us to fourth down. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. Sanchez kicks it away. And it's good. Oklahoma City adds to their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Sanchez kicks it away. First and 10 for the offense. drops back. And the ball is batted down. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third down coming up for Pittsburgh. Throws it off to the left side. And the ball is batted down. The offense is going for it here on 4th and 10. Daniels drops back into the pocket. He makes the catch. Rodgers brings him down. Gain of 13. Timeout Pittsburgh. That will be their first of the half. First down and 10 to go. Daniels with the throw. Thomas makes the catch. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 12 on the play. Pittsburgh calling a timeout here. They will have one remaining timeout. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. Daniels back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Pittsburgh breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He tosses one. He pulls it in. The tackle is made. A nice pickup there by the offense. It's a Pittsburgh timeout. That will be their third and final timeout. The offense will operate from the gun. Daniels drops back into the pocket. Batted down and incomplete. A nickel set for the defense. Daniels lets it fly. Intercepted. Missed tackle. And the defender got him down. Let's see what Oklahoma City does to start this drive. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. Oklahoma City gets set on second down.
Go!
He makes the handoff to the outside. Wrapped up, brought down. Ray with the tackle. Short gain of 2. Third play of the drive. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. The offense sets up to punt one away. McCormick kicks it away. He catches the punt. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Daniels drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The defense sets up in a dime set. Daniels lets it fly. Incomplete. Third and 10. Daniels drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver near the 30. And he's taken down by Barber. That will do it for us today.